Hello everyone and welcome to a new tutorial. In this tutorial, in this training, I'm going to show you exactly how this guy makes over $400 per month only using Instagram as his main funnel. Now, if you're a content creator, if you're a coach looking to get viral, looking to scale your business online on Instagram, this strategy is for you. Mike is one of the best, so I've taken some time to break down his entire strategy. I followed this guy for more than a year. I know exactly what content he posts, why he does that, and I'm going to show you exactly the strategy that he has. So you can copy this and apply it to your own personal page to get more views and also to make more sales. Now, Mike, Insta Coach Mike, as it's on Instagram, is one of the best performing IG coaches out there. I'm not sure if there are other IG coaches that have more followers than him. There probably are, but I'm not all aware of them. So besides that, as you can see here, his entire 1 year revenue calendar. So this guy evolves every month, as you can see here. So he definitely does something that's very good. Now, also he gets millions of views monthly and tons of leads. So he focuses more on getting leads, on getting money, rather than getting viral, and I'm going to explain that a bit later why he does that. So to make it easier for you guys, we're going to break down every step of Mike's success equation. Now, the first part here is like we're going to go on him, why he changed his style from getting viral. As you can see here, most of his clips like these are older clips. I had to scroll a while to find them. So yeah, as you can see here, he had like trending audio, trending real idea, trending sound, and this is not very good, as he realized it's not very good for converting people. So if you were to look for these clips, like you need to scroll for a while, like I said. So here are his most popular 8 clips from Mike IG account, and as you can see, 6 out of 8, like these 2 are most recently, like in the past year, because he changed to memes because he realized that is a good idea. Like right now, most of the clips, like I'm going to show you below, are starting with a meme. So as you can see, 6 out of them are not meant to bring him any sales. So this one, and the trending audio clip. So that were made only to bring him quick viral followers and also make him more viral. And yeah, the end purpose of that was just to bring him new followers, not to bring him new leads, which he wanted most for his business so he can scale. Now Mike knew this and changed his plan to focus more on actually getting leads, on actually approaching clients, getting clients from his reels. So he already had an audience, so he already was viral, he already had some followers, and that was more easy for him to just target the people that he wanted to. So he usually targets coaches and consultants who are struggling with revenue business with getting viral, rather than getting viral easier and reaching general IG users, which are not meant to bring more money for him. I'm not saying getting viral is bad with a topic that's not in your top niche, but it's just going to make you viral in the best case scenario. It won't bring you as many leads as a targeted content would bring you. So this change made him more than 6-figure a month consistently, as you can see here, and also helped build his authority because he's known as one of the best IG coaches in his niche. Most of the people, if you were to look for his clients, where he sometimes posts his client results on his page, are people that are very big in their niche. So all of them come to Mike because he's one of the best in what he does. Now, this is the change that he made. So as you know, Mike's more positioned on like an expert that it's looking to make more of a revenue from his personal page. So this is some of the tips that he suggested from what I've searched on his content. As you can see here, this is the first thing that people see when they get on your page, and that when they get on the Mike's page. So as you can see here, very convincing. You know exactly what's going to help you with, and his authority, as you can see here, desire reach for people who come to his page and one simplistic landing page, which is very effective. He only uses one funnel. He's very essentialistic with this. So no more funnels, no YouTube funnels, no TikTok, Twitter, or any other platform. He just has Instagram to get more leads, and then an email for people that are not buying directly. So let me show you his funnel. As you can see here, one page funnel, very easy to convert. You just have to push the button and you are there. You have here the wish, the desired outcome, the call to action, and some results for people. That's all, and this is very effective for him. Now you need to position like an expert. If you want to be like Mike, you have to have a good photo, good bio, and guarantee proof. He has proof because he doesn't need any more guarantee, but his agency or company has a guarantee, and one funnel, just that, because you don't want to waste time on other. You have to have a singular plan that you are going to focus on, and then you have to having a high ticket offer with 2 to 3 packages. If you want to make good amount of money, people tend to sell cheaper, but for people that are not viral, for people that have a low following, selling cheaper is just going not to make them the amount of money they wished. Like for example, to get to 10k per month, if you have a product that's like $100, you need to sell like 100 people. So that would be harder than selling like a 2k month program or a 1k month program to 10 people or 5 people. So that's more easier for you to do. Of course, it would take more of your time, but if you want to make it as a primary revenue source, then it also should be your main job. Then you have to only use organic content for the beginning. So yeah, Mike, recently he started to use paid ads, but most of the following that he gets here and his services only based on organic content because it's more cheaper, and organic content appeals more to people than an ad. Now here's how he gets more than 10 million views monthly, and how you can steal his strategy to get the same result for you. Now what he stressed about is posting about the top 5 dream results and pain points of your target audience. So most of the people have the impression that they know it, they have it in their head, but they never write it down so they can see it clearly. So you're going to have access to this, the first link in bio, in description, but if you press here, you're going to see exactly what I'm looking to show you. This is my content peers, also inspired from him. So you can copy your own and do your own. So you have the dream result, the pain point, the important tools, objection and fears of your potential clients, content, your context, your brand, and testimonial. So this is very effective, and when you don't have an idea, you can come here and see exactly what people are looking to get from me. So most of the stuff here is like the same, but very few different stuff, because the dream result is one big dream result, and people and some smaller results that are tied to the big results. So also pain points, and every time you go here, you're going to have ideas. So you need to do that, because by doing this, you'll know exactly your client more better, and you know exactly his mind, what he thinks, what his wishes are, and you're going to take advantage of that in your clips and appeal directly to him. Now also what he stresses about is being disciplined and consistent with content creation. So right now he posts more than 3 times a day, but because he has a team in the back, and also he reposts some of his content, because this is a very good strategy to have more of a volume. Of course, he invests more like 10k per month. He has a big budget, so that's not a problem for him. But if you're at the beginning, he suggests to post at least once a day, because it's going to make a difference and always improve. So I didn't wrote this here, but it's very important concept that you would need to apply, I would say. So yeah, consistency and discipline is very important, but it won't bring the results if you're not adding feedback. So every time you do a content, just go over on it, or if you're part of a group, you can send it to other guys to give you a review on it, a short review, so you can improve. You have to see your mistakes, see what didn't go as planned, and then you need to improve on that, and on the next clip you're always going to improve. So consistency and feedback, this is the key of success in my opinion. Now, like I said, if you have the budget, you could invest in a social media agency or just agency to take care of your content and editing and all of that stuff. But if you don't have a budget, you can just use Submagic and use this strategy with the top 5 dream results to get more ideas, and also you can inspire from other people. Now that we have the pillar set, we have the foundation, we know how to position for people to see us as an authority. Let's see how my success equation works. So this video, what I'm going to show you here, is a video we're going to analyze. So as you can see, the meme in the beginning, like I said. Now this video got him more than 900k views in just a couple of days, 25k likes, and more than 4.3 comments. So this is probably a lot of leads for him. As you can see here, the call to action. Now we won't watch till the end, but the call to action is something DM him for a certain tutorial. This is what he does. He does Loom tutorials and he sends them with managed automation, and by doing this he speaks directly to people that are interested in growing their accounts, and those people are perfect for him to become his clients. Now let's analyze this clip. So as you can see here, this is one of his older posts where he talks about the stuff that influences your real success. So before we start, this is how my framework for success viral real works. So we're going to have the 30% for the hook, which is very important. Like, all of the stuff here doesn't matter if people don't stay and watch your clips. So you need to have a great hook in the beginning, something that captivates the people. Then the topic is very important. So like he says, you need to have the topic in your top 5 dream results for your clients. Then caption is very important. You need to have caption like that's appealing to people, very simplistic but also not cheap. And then you have to have the music, very important as well. Time of posting is very important, but this depends on every account, so there's no set of time that works the best. You will need to just analyze there, go on Instagram, tap at the settings, and you will see that. And also 5% luck, but it's not really luck, it's dependent on other variables. So if a topic is like in trending, then, or if your reel got a really boost from people, or got many shares, but I wouldn't call it luck. It's just things that compound over time, and you post at the right time in the right moment. Now here's exactly how he created this 900k views reel. As you can see here, he has the hook, the meme, and then here in this video he also talks about analyzing another clip that went viral from Bad Boys. Now he starts with video with a meme. So this is a strategy that he uses for most of his reels, and this is what he does in order to get people's attention. Now you need to be careful with this. He also stressed this matter in one of his tutorials. You don't want to be perceived from people as a meme creator. You just want to integrate them sometimes in your clips, but make them matter and make them just grab the attention, and then get into the main topic. So he's one of the first people, from what I saw, to start using this viral trend. Like, he does this from more than a year, to be honest. Like I said, I follow him for a period, and yeah, he's performing very well. So this is the first hook, that Bad Boys in Theater, June 7. Did you see that video? It's called Transition Hook. This is very effective hook. Like, he grabs the people's attention by using a meme and something that's very popular, like Will Smith is super popular, and then he explains the situation. Then we have the build-up. So this is where he dives deeper into the subject, giving the watcher a clear reason to keep watching the reel, assuring him of the value that he could get out of watching till the end. So this is very important. When you get the viewer's attention, you need to also give him a reason to stay until the end of the video. How the build-up works for him. Now also he uses celebrities, so this is another hook point for people to stay more, because celebrities are people that have an influence over some masses of people, so it could be appealing to some of his watchers. Then he gives the value plus example. Very important to give an example, as you can see here. So he has the value section pretty long. This reel has like more than a minute, and also he integrates an example here which shows the viewer how he can do it on his home, on his own at his own home. So yeah, as you can see here, Mike giving an example from this transition. Now another tip here. So this is extra packed with the value, this reel. So I guess that's one of the reasons that it went so up in the views. After the value section, he has another secret tip. Now, of course, in the end, like many of the creators, you need to end it with a call to action. Call to action usually to ManyChat, because it automates, or if you're at the beginning, you can send them manually. Now, after you got the people attention to watch till the end, he repays back to people with more free value. So this is the main reason why people stick to the end of the video, because they are invested in watching it, and if you give them value that makes them stay until the end of the video, they are looking to get more of that free value. So with ManyChat, this is very easy to do, and this is the main reason that ManyChat blew up, because it repays people more free value. You give them more value, and by doing that, you can also build more trust with them and eventually sell them something. Now, as you can see here, his hook, his call to action, and yeah, this is the main pillars of his framework. So if you can apply this to your next clip, it will be an improvement. Of course, you may not get millions of views from your first clip, but like I said, being consistent and giving yourself feedback and still learning stuff is going to do the trick for you. Now, honorable mention that he has here, which also I would say it enters those 5% like other variables. It would be crisp audio. So if you don't have a great mic, you can use this tool, Adobe Podcast. From my reels, even if I have like a pretty decent mic, I use Adobe Podcast because it's going to sound more crisp. Then for crisp camera quality, you can either use your iPhone back camera especially, or maybe you have an Android, but if you can buy a camera, that's going to be amazing. Simplistic and effective editing style, as you can see here. Let's take a quick look over it. So yeah, as you can see in a second, yeah, simplistic editing style. This is what makes the trick, and also some images, but nothing too fancy. Like, this is aesthetic, and it takes the viewer attention. So then you have to have amazing viewer background. For Mike, he has an amazing view because he lives in New York and he lives in a skyscraper. But if you don't have access to that, just try to make it as good looking as possible. And of course, he has a great tonality and vibe video. He has his own personality, his own talking style in videos. But of course, you're going to build that over time because he has more than 1 million followers, so he has some experience in that back. So yeah, guys, this was it. This was the tutorial. I hope you are going to taste these strategies for you in your next reel, see how it goes, and you can also improve. So don't forget, being consistent and giving yourself feedback, that's going to make the trick for you. Now you have this full document in the description, and if you want more value, you can follow me on Instagram on Sebalosta. And yeah, see you next time. Bye bye, guys.